Thank you to Big Tree Arena and Wickenburg Trader Sales for bringing us the team roping. You're sitting in the team roping capital of the world. You might as well have some good team ropers, and that is exactly what we have for you today. 5-1, we've got a tie in the #1 spot. That is John and Stephen Ginoa along with Wawa and Brandon Bidd. They are tied at 5-1, and we go with 5-8 and 6-0. Jesse McNett, Clint Harry is going to be our first team to go. Guess what? They call Wickenburg, Arizona home. Wouldn't it be good to see a hometown team win their rodeo? Clint Harry's coming off a win in Lake Havasu. He won that rodeo with a different partner. Jesse McNett's that partner today. Jesse and Clint are going to set up this run just right. Here comes Jesse with that headwind. Does not connect. No time for team #1. So a few moments ago, we told you that the winning 50-50 ticket has been drawn out. Well, that winner of that drawing happened to be a firefighter. And he said, here at our First Responder Appreciation Day, I'm going to donate that $500 back. So thank you for going above and beyond with that great cause. So a big thank you to our 50-50 winner for doing just that. Thank you to everybody that purchased tickets. Jake Rudolph, thank you for doing that. Jace Johnson, Jake Beard, got a Montana Circuit finalist and a Badlands Circuit finalist. They're teaming up together. Jace Johnson was a money earner in Lake Havasu with a different partner. Keep track of the partnerships of the team rope, and you're doing better than most marriages. Jace and Jake. Header comes from behind the barrier rope. Say 10-second penalty for not giving that steer the head start. Really, the header's the quarterback of the team. Their job is to set the runs up. Get the rope on them fast, and then set up the shot for the heeler. Well, it's not worked out for Jace and Jake today. All right, so we've had our kiss cam. We've had you dancing. But I know we have some good singers out there today. Jared Gonzalez and Paul Brashears is going to be the team to watch. I'm going to ask Brandy to play a little tune. You guys fill in the blanks when she brings down the level, all right? Let's see if we can do it on a Sunday afternoon. Sweet Caroline. Hey, good job. Here comes Jared and Paul. You keep it going. Floater on the heel side with a 5-second penalty. So the 6-6 is going to go to 11-6 for Jared and Paul. 11-6. Those guys won a round last year at Cheyenne Frontier Days. But they're 11-6 today, all right? So your singing worked a little bit. We got one caught at least. Let's go to Wyatt Kent and Trey Allen. They're from Casa Grande, Arizona. We're going to watch them rope, and then we're going to play another song for you, all right? It is very much a proven fact. The more energy you give our rodeo athletes, the better the day goes. Wyatt and Trey want all the energy in the world because they want to win this rodeo. There's a prestige factor of winning a rodeo in a cowboy town, and that's exactly what we have at the Legends of the West. Reaches out. Here comes Trey. Whoa, steer jumps right out of the loop. And no time for Wyatt and Trey. All right, do we have any country music fans? All right, hopefully you tune your radio to 96.3. That's the home of country music. But Brandy's got some good country music. Let's see what they can sing with.
Said, honey, we may be through, but you'll never hear me complain, 'cause I got friends. Whiskey rounds and the beer chases my blues.
All right, keep it going. Tyler Montano and Hunter Carlson.
I'm not big on. Think I'll slip
Where you gonna go?
on
There you go.
I've got
Tyler Montano and Hunter Carlson, who's a Montana Circuit finalist. Look how it works out. It's a smooth run of 5.6 seconds, and that's going to put them into the number 3 spot in the team roping. Good job. Oh, no. Well, we've got a broken barrier. Yeah, that's terrible. 15-6. So broken barrier is what they say. A little conversation about that. Looks like that's how it will stay as well. Sometimes when that pin goes way out, it's not truly a broken barrier. The header just kind of takes it with it. So 10 seconds still added their time, 15-6. There you go. You guys know the one-word song, don't you? We're going to Culture Sellers, Tristan Mahoney. Both these guys were in the tie-down roping. They were in the top 5 of the Lake Havasu Stampede 2 weeks ago. They're contenders for the Cactus Tour title. Don't forget to pick up your Cactus Tour t-shirts at the merch table. Also the Honeycutt Rodeo ball caps. Oh, we're going to get it in again. You ready? There you go. No time for Coulter and Tristan. Tough luck in the team open today. All right, that's going to bring us to Braden Parker and Whip Peterson. Buckeye, Arizona on the heading side and a turquoise circuit finalist. Whip Peterson, speaking of the Cactus Tour, he won the fancy belt buckle as the top heeler of the Cactus Tour a year ago. He himself is a turquoise circuit finalist as well. Again, thank you to our presenting sponsor, the Community Rodeo Association of Wickenburg. Since 1995, over $1.25 million in the improvements made here at the Everett Bowman Arena by the Community Rodeo Association of Wickenburg. That's 30 years of hard work and dedication to making sure that Wickenburg has a home for rodeo. Parker and Peterson. They got a runner. They draw a freight train for a steer, and it all ends up in a no time. Watch it back on it. They did have a high-speed chase. You didn't even see the steer in the shot. All right, let's go to Jake Rodriguez, Clinton Groff. Jake's a former qualifier to the California Circuit Finals. Clint Groff's been to the Turquoise Circuit Finals. Look at that cool mustache on Clint Groff. He's got the handlebars all waxed up. Looks like he should be out in a Western movie. Jake gets a runner. Reaches. Connects. Look at Clint. Nope. Tried to salvage there. No time for taking Clint. Well, the last couple of steers know where the outgate is. They know that TXA and Dean is right there to that outgate. Travis Winters and Brock Kip. There's an all New Mexico team that just a few days ago, won our Tuesday, New Mexico. Big thank you to the Sackett Ranches, founded on the legacy of adventure and the pioneering spirit of the great American outdoors. Sackett Ranch is more than just a retailer. It's a gateway to the wild. The New Mexico team with Travis and Brock. Trying to get that head horse positioned just right up next against those Wrangler box bags. Horses use those hands as leverage to push off. It's a good hit kick. Brock Kip in for the heels, and we've got a pair of them. Looks like we are clean at the line. We're making sure, and it is a 6.5-second run for Travis and Brock. 6.5. That's going to put him in the top 7 of the Legends of the West. Good roping.
Just right, just right.
I've got a feeling we saved the best for last. It's Team Hirschberger. Gavin and Garrett. Gavin's the 21-year-old, Garrett's the 23-year-old. Gavin's been roping with his brother Wyatt, but now he gets his brother Garrett. Gavin qualified for the finals at Cheyenne Frontier Days. Let's see what Team Hirschberger can get done. They were going for first. No time for Gavin and Garrett. So as we close the gate on the team roping contest today, thank you to the Big Tree Arena and the Wickenburg trailer sales. Big Tree Arena, truly the heartbeat of all things Western here in Wickenburg. There's your leaderboard brought to you by TX Hay and our friends at Coors. We're going to have a split win here in the team roping. It's the pair of brothers, John and Stephen Ganoa, along with Wawa and Brandon Bid. They're going to have themselves a good time with a 5-1. Then we go to Trey Begay and Cody Lansing, Devin McDaniel, Chris Young to round out the top 4. How about a hand to your team ropers, the Legends of the West?